Hola, muy buenas a todos. Estamos de nuevo en directo con una novedad que ha salido hace apenas unas horas, que es Thimbleweed Park, de los creadores de Maniac Mansion, de Monkey Island, que es Gold Gilbert, y un compañero suyo que hacía muchos años que no estaba ya en el mundillo de los videojuegos, no me acuerdo exactamente del nombre. Y nos traen una aventura gráfica al estilo retro, al estilo de aquella época de finales de los años 80, principios de los años 90, que ya muchos nos encandilaron. Y como les digo, está un poco basado en la idea que fue Maniac Mansion, pero con un humor muy característico de la mano de los que ya lo conocéis, de Ron Gilbert, como es el Monkey Island, como es diferentes aventuras que el que ha participado directamente. Digo, es un juego estilo como si fuera 8 bits, 16 bits, no llega, en el que, bueno, son puzzles, es un juego de humor y es una oda a la nostalgia para aquellos que nos gustaban estas aventuras que ya hoy en día no se hacen. Le tengo muchas ganas y lo vamos a jugar en modo difícil. Os voy a enseñar porque es una cosa que me ha parecido muy curiosa. Cuando le das al nuevo juego, ¿ves? Sale el modo casual, que pone si has jugado a pocas aventuras gráficas o quieres una experiencia rápida porque la vida es emocionante y no tienes tiempo. Incluye tutorial gratuito. Y si pones en modo difícil, si te encantan las aventuras gráficas o quieres todos los puzzles, porque no hay nada más emocionante en la vida que jugar a aventuras gráficas. Vamos a jugar en modo difícil. Vamos a ver esta... Bueno, creo que esto es un pequeño introducción, ¿no?, de cómo funciona. Como veis, se utiliza el viejo sistema que inventaron, el estilo Scum lo llamaban, ¿no? Que es, tienes un menú de acciones, que es lo típico, abrir, cerrar, dar, coger y tal, para interactuar con el escenario directamente. Y bueno, luego ya estáis viendo el estilo gráfico y el menú de objetos para ir usando. La característica que tiene el juego, bueno, pues tiene varios personajes, como tenía el Maniac Mansion original. Yo he de reconocer que no soy especial fan de Maniac Mansion porque me ponía nervioso cuando lo jugué, cuando era más pequeño. El hecho de que te estuvieran persiguiendo, entre comillas, según las acciones que tomabas, te podían encarcelar a los personajes. Llega un momento que no podías resolver la partida, creo, si estaban todos encerrados, no estoy 100% seguro. En cambio, luego, a partir de ahí, ya se fueron moderando un poco más y ya no era tan hardcore, aunque eran aventuras muy amenas y con unos puzzles un tanto absurdos, ¿no?, de la época. Y en este juego veremos muchos homenajes de todos los juegos de aventuras gráficas de los años 90 y finales de los 80. Es la orden a los personajes seleccionando verbos, los típicos. Curioso y todo es que ha salido traducido. Es aquí los objetos con lo que el personaje va cogiendo, las órdenes, ¿ves? Las a coger y a un objeto diferente. Esto lo enseño porque habrá gente que no está acostumbrada a esta época y no sepa cómo funciona ese estilo de juegos, que no las haya visto en su vida, porque es algo que hace desde mediados de los 90. Creo que los últimos en utilizar este sistema fueron los Sam & Max antiguos. Creo, ojo, hay alguien que seguro que a lo mejor sabe algún otro juego y me puede decir lo contrario, pero yo al menos los últimos que vi, que usaban este viejo sistema. Luego todo se simplificó mucho y era mucho más rápido y sencillo. ¿Ves? Y aquí para repasar los consejos avanzados, interacción, opciones y luego ayuda. ¿Vale? Así que con esta introducción os digo que el juego es una especie de aventura detectivesca con diferentes personajes y con muchos toques de humor. Es para reírse, echar unas risas y disfrutar a la vieja usanza. Al Scooby-Doo la Sega, eso no lo he visto nunca, Maximora. Así que buenas, Luyo, Maximora, Pacho, Ces, CMT, Joma por ahí también, Carlos Conte, Verónica, Bat por ahí, Benjamin, Sergio CC, Mateo Giraldo, Teuki, Manu, Gans Wow. Somos casi 40 personas, muchas gracias. Ya sabéis, mis directos suelen ser de 3-4 horitas, así que vamos a estar al menos hasta más o menos las 11 de la noche hora española echándole un ratejo. Así que prepara algo para beber, algo para picar, porque vamos a disfrutar de esta maravilla. Buenas, Boogie Dark. 1987, ya a lo antiguo, Espero que el sonido esté bien, lo he intentado regular antes un poquillo, pero para no hacer mucho spoiler, pues no he jugado nada, Estamos jugando en Steam, aunque también está para Xbox One y más adelante saldrá en Play 4 y creo que Switch también. ¿Ves? Todo empieza con un asesinato. Población 81, ¡pam! 80. Buenas, Shorty Gaditano. Yo no había nacido, yo soy del 88, imaginaos. Parte 1, la reunión. Qué ganas le tenía a este juego desde que lo anunciaron hace tiempo ya. ¿Veis? Juegos de la época, de principios de los 90, como puede ser el primer Monkey Island o el segundo, 90, 91, porque Maniac Mansion sí que era mucho más simple. Yo creo que es más estilo de 90, 91. ¿Qué tal, Benito Ortiz? Os digo, espero que esté bien el volumen, si no se puede mirar de subir un poquillo más. Pero debería estarlo. Ese Fernando... Así me acostumbro.
It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Vale, vamos a empezar. Hace tiempo que no juego este estilo, Me alegra ya está la solución correcta a nuestro problema. Hay ojos por todas partes, así que sigue estos pasos al pie de la letra. Por protección, deja tu identificación en la habitación del hotel. Me estás vacilando, empezamos bien. Ve al río junto a la senda del puente de este trail. Apaga la luz del letrero para avisar de tu llegada. Reúnete conmigo en la entrada grande de las alcantarillas. Asegúrate que nadie te sigue. Empezamos bien, empezamos bien.
It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it. It is the keycard for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype.
Almohadas, lo pone al revés y se transforma en almohada.
Very top secret. I had better not turn it inside out now.
Ah, no me deja ponerlo ahora. ¿Qué tal, Sopescu? A ver. No, la senda del puente. A ver si me dejas ahí. Me recuerda un poco al inicio del Monkey Island. Cuando llegas al faro y hay un viejo, solo que aquí hay un... Bueno, para que no sepa, si le das al segundo clic del ratón, se hace lo más lógico. Por ejemplo, abrir puertas, o sea, pero puedes mirar puerta, por ejemplo. Pero puedes poner las típicas tonterías. Pero pues, es lo típico, ¿no? A ver. Es una víctima del deficiente sistema americano de ayudas sociales.
I need some whiskey.
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead.
Chuck esté muerto. ¿Será una referencia a LeChuck?
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir.
No pasa nada.
I have to go. Sleep well.
¿No le puedo quitar la botella? Nada.
I have to go. Sleep well. I have to go. Sleep well.
Nada, es hablar automático.
I have to go. Sleep well. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park.
Muchas gracias a todos, que somos 50 personas. Juanelo.
I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light. I had better follow the instructions on the note before wandering into the... the light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch.
Usar piedra con luz. A vieja usanza, es que me encantan estos juegos.
There, I've completed step 3 of the note.
Sí, mira, se queda puesto. ¿Qué tal, Chema? Espero que os guste este estilo de juegos. La verdad es que es un juego raro, ¿no? Es algo que no hemos subido nunca en el canal. Aunque no sea porque no quiera, porque en verdad quería subir los Monkey Island. Pero bueno, si veo que gusta a raíz de este, pues nos pensaremos si alguna vez hacemos alguna aventura gráfica más. Si vosotros queréis, ya sabéis que podéis dejarme comentarios conforme qué os parece el juego y todo lo demás. ¡Coño! Empezamos bien, ¿sabes? Ninguno de nosotros estamos preparados porque vamos a descubrir o cuánto nos iba a cambiar la vida. ¡Oh, logro desbloqueado! ¡Qué rápido!, ¿no? La primera parte. No sé cuánto durará el juego. Les digo, se acaba de salir. Ha salido a las 6 de la tarde de hoy. Ah, llevamos un personaje. Es el muerto, tío. Es que hay que ser gilipollas para la nota que tenía y hacerle caso al pie de la letra, ¿eh?
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Sabéis que una manita arriba y compartir el vídeo ayuda muchísimo. Mulder y Scully es una clara coña, pero segurísimo.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel. It's a hotel key card from the dead man. There's no film in the camera.
Ah, guay. Te traes una cámara de fotos que no tiene papel. O sea, no tiene para hacer fotos. Parece un varón de unos 40 años. Para el foto diría que lleva el agua de 24 horas. Bolsillo vacío. Vale, lo que ha repetido. Esto hay que ir quedándonos. Mira la botella.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon.
Mira, esto es para cambiar de personaje. ¡Oh, qué bueno, tío!
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
¡Oh, podemos que intercambiar objetos entre los personajes! ¿Qué dices? Llega al pueblo por la tarde, menudo vertedero. Intentaré evitar a los habitantes hasta que vea el cadáver y averigüe si me sirve. La carretera es larga, espero no tener que repetir el camino. Ha llegado el cadáver, me servirá de tapadera. Luego un movimiento entre los arbustos, viene alguien, estupendo, ha llegado otro agente. No sabía que habían avisado a la agencia. Tengo que quitármelo de encima. ¡Hostia puta! ¿Cómo que tiene que quitárselo de encima?
Detective Angela Ray. The cell phone has no reception. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't
digo, es
look like
algo
a gunshot,
diferente. Buenas,
more like
Gemma,
a
Martín
puncture
Miguel.
from a sharp object.
No es que sea un
Which
juego
is
de móvil,
odd,
es un
because the
juego a la
opening
vieja
title
usanza.
sequence
Ya os digo,
clearly showed a
yo
gunshot
siempre os he dicho
with
que para mí los
accompanying sound
gráficos no es importante, ¿eh? Y es la realidad.
I think we better take a photo of that body before it pixelates
Desde que
any
siga
further.
pisando, no sé. Mira, cosa extraña.
It's covered by the underbrush. But it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
¡Coño!
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas.
¿Ves estas cosas
Definitely not
escondidas
murder
que se
weapon.
hacían antiguamente?
No missing body parts.
Es de PC, sí, también está en Xbox One y más adelante saldrá para Play 4 al fin de la senda. Y
There
para
are signs of a struggle here.
Switch
This is
decían que
clearly
quizás
a drag
también.
mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any
¿Qué
blood.
coño?
That old tree.
¿Y
It
esos ojos?
sounds like someone in the sewer is playing the violin.
Parece que alguien está tocando violines en las alcantarillas. ¿Qué dices, tío? Por el sonido que ha salido, ¿eh?
I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. The trail ends here
Ah,
at this
vale,
huge
no.
rock wall.
Qué guapo está. Exactamente, lo importante de este juego es que te lo pases bien, que tenga una buena trama y ya está, o sea, es que no...
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. The bulb's broken. I don't want to pick that up. Smile! Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh. That might ruin the photo. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose
Vale,
and
eso es lo de
neck.
antes.
There's no wallet in his pockets, but we found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
Voy a asegurarme que no diga nada nuevo.
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design.
Vale, voy a ver si dice algo diferente.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours.
Nada, dice
You
lo
can tell
mismo.
by the pixelation around the nose and neck. There's no wallet in his pockets, but we found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
Pero me parece guapo esto, de cambiar de personajes.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Vamos a cogerlo, nunca se sabe qué puede ser.
It's a trail down to the railroad trestle. Ball Blaster from
Ball
Mucus
Blaster.
Phlegm Games? Never heard of it.
Vamos a cogerlo. Ball Blaster, no sé si a vosotros os suena un juego de Atari llamado Ball Blaster. Yo no lo he jugado nunca.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty
Pues
good
me dejan
makeup
coger
though.
toda la mierda que estoy encontrando, tío. ¿Qué coño? Pues tío, brother, ¿qué mierda es esta, tío?
Signals are very strong tonight.
¿Por qué me he
Why
disfrazado
are
de
you
paloma
dressed like a
gigante?
giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth.
Fontaneras.
That's my sister Emily. Hi there. But remember, signals are very strong tonight.
¿Por qué, brother, si
Why
sois hermanas?
brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily. Signals are very strong tonight.
Estoy flipando, tío.
What signals?
The signals. Signals
tal,
are
Lord
very
Max?
strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up.
Hombre, a mí me daría mal rollo ir
Strong
por la
tonight.
noche solo en la
Very
carretera sin
strong.
nadie y que aparezca una furgoneta de dos tías disfrazadas de palomas gigantes que dicen ser fontaneras. A mí me daría mala espina, ¿sabes? ¿Qué tal, Ángel Jesús? Todo esto es extraño, debería guardar la
This is
partida.
really odd.
Mola como rompe
Should I
la cuarta
save my
pared,
game?
tío.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yo me
The game
preocuparía
was
por eso.
expertly
El
designed to
juego
have
fue
no
diseñado por
dead
expertos
ends
que
or
no haya
deaths.
callejones sin salida
But
ni
still
puedas
be
morir
scary and have a sense
sin
of
dejar de
tension.
provocar miedo
You
y
can feel
tensión.
safe exploring whatever you want.
Esto es una
But
clara
watch out for the
referencia a
signals.
Sierra Online
They
de
can be
aquella época.
very strong and disrupt the power grid.
En los juegos de Sierra podías morir o cagarla de forma que no podías seguir avanzando en los juegos. ¿Ves? Pero las aventuras gráficas clásicas me han enseñado que hay que
But
guardar a
playing
menudo.
classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true up until
Eso era así
Monkey
hasta que
Island.
salió Monkey
At
Island.
least with LucasArts style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
¡Qué grande, gran referencia! ¡Qué gran referencia!
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
Buenas,
It
Jonas.
is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
La edición normal, Ángel Jesús, del
Like I
Kingdom.
said, the
Que lo
signals are
empezaremos
very
el
strong
martes.
tonight.
A ver si hago... Se me olvidó hacer ayer la votación. Esta noche haré la votación por Facebook y por Twitter. A ver por cuál queréis que empezamos.
Do you know anything about the
Manuel.
body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hombre,
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you too. Click, click, click. Was. Boop.
¿Qué cojones, tío?
Click, 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 click. Beep. Woo. Eek.
It's a plumbing van, driven by big pigeons. No need. The perps are outside.
Me sigue pareciendo muy, muy surrealista. Anillas de plástico. Estoy cogiendo toda la basura del suelo, que no sé si debería. Cementerio de Thimbleweed. Pero entonces puedo cambiar de personaje en cualquier momento y... ¡Qué grande, tío! Y sin cargas y sin mierda, pero qué grande. Puta maravilla de juegos ahí sacado de la manga, Gilbert. Me cago en todo. Ir a
I
más
don't see
carretera.
anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other direction.
¡Qué maravilla, tío! A ver si esto será para guardar, ¿no? Sí, ¿ves? ¡Qué maravilla! No sé por qué voy al cementerio, pero vamos al cementerio. Bueno, espero que os esté gustando el juego, porque no creo que la acabemos en un directo. Así subiremos más. Ya sabéis, si queréis más Thimbleweed Park, una manita arriba. Porque a mí me parece... Me está encantando, vaya, qué maravilla, tío. Qué grandes y qué viejunos somos, ¿no? Qué raro que no haya nada por el camino. Pero no me deja interactuar con nada. Mirar. ¿Dónde está? Ah, no, vale, ha sido esto. A la vieja usanza que ibas buscando por todo el mapa, porque hoy en día te resaltan todas las cosas que hay en el escenario. Le das un botón y sale para resaltarle todos los objetos que hay en el juego, ¿sabes? Y esto lo que me gusta es que es a la vieja usanza, tienes que buscar, pensar el puzzle, con qué puedes mezclar objetos, buenas tools, y eso lo hace muy, muy grande.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Que le robo las flores, tío.
I don't need more flowers. Flowers left over from a funeral. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch
Dentro hay un
inside.
interruptor.
I shouldn't say anything out loud,
La
but
tumba de Chuck en persona.
seeing Chuck's tomb in person
Parece
makes me a little
Chuck.
happy inside.
Es como si fuera LeChuck, ¿no, tío?
The heavy wrought iron gate to the tomb is closed. I can't put it in there.
No puedo ponerla ahí. ¿Por qué no puedes ponerla? ¿Y una flor?
I'd better hold on to this until later.
Yo qué sé, una lata
I
vacía.
can't put it in there. No thanks. It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Vale, o sea, de momento no puedo hacer nada aquí. Pero bueno, hemos conseguido una flor, que no está mal. ¿Qué tal, Juan Montes? Muchas gracias a las 62 personas que estáis ahí disfrutando. Me alegra que un juego tan extraño os esté gustando, porque es lo que os digo, ¿no? Que siempre... En este canal siempre acabo subiendo cosas que a mí me apetece jugar en ese momento y no siempre son grandes proyectos o grandes juegos. A veces son cosas como estas Y me alegra que os guste para apoyarlo, ¿no? Que lo apoyéis de esta forma. Vamos a cambiar a la tía. Es que la tía tiene pocos objetos. Aunque se los puedo dar, vamos a probar. Voy a darle anillas de plástico.
Whatever.
¡Ah, que las coge de verdad!
Thanks.
¡Qué gilipollez, tío! Vamos a jugar con el Mulder falso. Al pueblo, venga, vamos al pueblo. ¿Qué tal, Miguel Magno? Somos muy viejunos, pues me encanta este juego. Pues sí, pero es un juego para todos los públicos, lógicamente.
Wait up, eager beaver.
Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town. It says Main Street.
¿Qué coño? Empezamos bien.
It's dark, but I can see there's nothing
¿Cómo
in
que dentro no
there.
hay nada?
I can't pull that.
No puedes tirar de ella. Claro, tampoco tengo nada
can't put it
para
in
hacer
there.
palanca.
No thanks. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop.
Taller de reloj.
Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads. The good parts. Still has that. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Massachusetts, Hawaii, California,
Que no
Arkansas,
los haya
Idaho,
revisado,
Wisconsin,
¿verdad? ¿Qué tal,
Nevada,
Alejandro?
Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina,
digo, no sé si lo
Texas,
habéis dicho.
Montana, Tennessee,
Joder,
South
¿pero qué es
Dakota,
esto?
District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona, Minnesota, New Jersey, Utah, Delaware, Kentucky, Maine, Ohio,
Todo por
Mississippi,
mirar una botella,
Illinois,
¿eh?
North Dakota, Nebraska, Alaska, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Mexico, Missouri, West Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and Michigan. Ball Blaster from Mucus Phlegm Games?
No sé si existe
Never
lo
heard of
del
it.
Ball Blaster este, por
Closed.
eso lo digo.
Looks like they cleared out in a hurry. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Me encantan las conversaciones de este estilo. ¿Conoces algún sitio donde vendan pasteles buenos? Esto es una clara homenaje a las gilipolleces que podía soltar Guy Bruce en el Monkey Island, ¿no? Como ir a los piratas y decirles, quiero ser bomberos, ¿eh? ¿Qué tal, Daniel? ¿Repuestos?
Know any place that serves good pie?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Botulism.
Botulismo.
Know any
Albondigones.
place that serves good meatloaf?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Ooh, E. coli.
Know any place that serves good hamburgers?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Plague.
Perritos
Know any place that
calientes.
serves good hot dogs?
Joder, porque tiene una cafetería
You
así que
could
está
try
hecha
the
mierda,
diner
¿eh?
down the street, but no one eats there. Butylated hydroxydoluene.
Know any
Es
place
que
that
quiero ver
serves
qué pasa al
good
final, ¿eh? Por eso estamos
You
probando.
could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Battery acid.
Hombre, eso de ácido de batería sí que me interesa para la motosierra. Has dicho los kisses, ¿no?
Know any place that serves good coq au
A lo
vin?
mejor luego se puede pedir el
You could
kiss
try the
y
diner down
precisamente
the
es
street,
para la
but
batería,
no
¿no?
one eats there. Toenail clippings.
Know any place that serves good tacos?
Daniel, no sé
you
exactamente,
could
se
try
supone
the
que hay un
diner down
asesinato
the
y envían a
street, but
federales para
no
ver
one
qué ha
eats
pasado en
there.
ese pueblo. Y es una aventura gráfica de coña, básicamente, a la vieja usanza.
Know any
No
place
sé si
that serves
tendrá
good
fin esto
sausage rolls?
realmente, ¿verdad?
You could try the diner down the street, but
Era un juego de estilo
no
futurista
one
con
eats
nave y
there.
unas bolas.
No snot.
Know any
No sé
place
si
that
seguir
serves
dándole,
good
pero
banana bread?
tendrá fin, no
You
puede que
could
sea, no
try
puede
the
ser que sea
diner down the
aleatorio,
street,
¿verdad?
but no one eats there. Toe jam.
¿Ves? ¿Y por qué no
Why
cerráis
don't you
ese
shut the place
sitio?
down?
O sea, es lo que
Why
estaba
would I do
esperando.
that? I
¿Y
get
por
a
qué iba a hacer
5%
eso?
law
Me lleva un descuento del
enforcement
5%. Es surrealista, tío.
How long were you going to let that body rot in the river?
Now, the river is so chock full of chemicals from the old pillow factory, it's better off there than in a tub of formaldehyde. I guess you're here about our little murder Reno out by the bridge.
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Buenas, Tito Robes, Pondaburu, Mr. Javi.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno.
Lo que decís de las voces dobladas, ya suerte que la han traducido, porque últimamente hay muchas aventuras gráficas que ni siquiera salen en castellano, aún menos dobladas. Ni siquiera las aventuras gráficas españolas suelen salir dobladas al castellano o al
The
español o al
coroner is
latino,
waiting for
¿no?
you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
Son unos sudas en esta ciudad,
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people
A
arenos?
personitas.
The inscription says, Pilotronics, the brain of our city.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Por qué han doblado esto, tío? Estoy flipando, la verdad. O sea, puedo seguir así un buen rato. Voy a probar de llenar la botella.
I can't put it in there.
Venga. ¿Y la de whisky?
No thanks. It says coroner.
Forense ahí arriba. No, no son Mulder y Scully, pero es que un
It
claro
says
homenaje.
sheriff. Wait, I thought it was spelled sheriff. Huh, live and learn. Just a bunch of files. It's closed. It's a police
Policiatron
radio.
3000.
Looks like it's on and ready to use. Breaker 19, breaker. Is this thing on? Daisy, Daisy,
Buenas,
give
Soro.
me your answer, do. I'm half crazy,
¿Qué cojones?
all for the love of you. A bicycle built for
Esto
two.
es una puta maravilla, este juego, de verdad.
I shouldn't be using official county equipment. Standard city-issued desk. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. It doesn't have any buttons. It doesn't have any Wanted. Pickle Bill and the
Y el
Cucumber
pepinillo
Gang.
y la banda del pepino.
Wanted. Huh? A
Un meteorito.
meteor? Wanted. Shady
sombría
Jane and the
y la banda
Sunshine
del
Gang.
sol. Arrestatron 3000.
It looks like a big computer. Looks too complex to use without knowing more about it. It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet for the secret code. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
There's a fingerprint book here. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible? What
Dedotron.
does that mean?
Ah, mira, puedo entrar en la celda. Espérate, quiero probar una gilipollez, ¿eh? Vamos a probar.
I need to stay focused.
Lo curioso es que había entrado aquí, ¿no? El sheriff. Bueno, pero la puedo abrir yo mismo. Venga, Gemma. Pero no veo el dedotron.
It doesn't work in that. The radio is turned on and tuned to 198.7.
Buenas, Kame Pokémon.
Howdy who, I'm
Pero si
the
es él.
Thimbleweed Park coroner.
Si es el
Welcome to
sheriff.
the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not
Vale
humor.
20 euros. Bueno, 19,95.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Oh,
Yes,
19,99.
happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it.
Recordar cuando te acababas el Monkey Island 1, una de las frases que podías decir y que compartió Ron Gilbert el otro día por su Twitter es: nunca pagues más de 20 pavos por un videojuego, ¿sabes?
Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Vale.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no.
No, que va.
Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that who.
Ito y Elenina, ¿no?
Whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art Who computers made by
¿Qué tal,
Pillowtronics.
Sergio? Bayonetta.
Absolutely
Muchas
infallible.
gracias a esas más de 60 personas que somos ahí.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now. Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff.
No sé a
He's
qué
got our
referencia es lo de la
CompuServe
fábrica
chat room and
lo del
everything.
incendio. No sé a
Tell
qué
us
será la
about the
referencia,
Fingertron
no sé qué
3000.
juego es.
Right, Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The
Supongo que son máquinas
Facetron
que tendremos que acabar
3000.
usando.
Or, as I like to call it,
Let me guess. The Face Areno?
no, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who
Buenas
crack me
gorras.
up.
Thimbleweed
Just
Park,
insert
una
2
aventura
pictures
gráfica
of an
nueva
individual and it will
estilo 8
verify
bits.
a positive match.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to
Hablar
them.
con ella.
It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
Ese Templar.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
Dactilar el Fingertron.
Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon. I don't want to pick that up.
¿Y dónde está mi...?
Insert a fingerprint registry of known... It has the fingerprint book. I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. I can't open that.
¿Y cómo lo recupero?
I don't want to pick that up. I can't push that.
Ah, vale.
Impressive, but nothing happened.
¿Y se ha quedado mi de esto? Mi 3 informes, vale, aquí está.
I don't want to pick that up.
¿Cuánto está matando? Sí, gorras. Muy rico de 67. Creo que me lo he cargado. No hay último número de pi. ¡Qué cabrones! ¿Qué dices?
The primary function of the fingerprint 3000 trademark is to analyze a fingerprint and find a match.
Ah, a lo mejor lo que he hecho introduciendo el libro es que funcione, si no, no funcionaría.
Trademark patent pending. Using official government issue fingerprint tape, place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred.
¿Cómo?
Using official government issue fingerprint tape, place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to solve this whole crime for you. You're probably the kind of person that uses a hint guide, aren't you? Entering hibernation state.
Pero el libro se lo he entregado, ¿no? Porque no me dejará hablar con las otras. Ah, sí. ¿Conocen las 3 reyes de la robótica? Qué grande es este juego, tío. The robot must obey the orders given it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. The robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. 4. Party like its El esqueleto.
It should be.
Debería serlo.
The primary function of the Facetron 3000 trademark is to analyze a
claro, ahora necesito identificación fotográfica. Claro, he activado la comprobación de la otra máquina, pero necesito encontrar los diferentes papeles para eso. Con la cámara oficial de agente de la ley, esto lo hemos hecho. Sí, solo naps, cuesta 20 euros y yo creo que son los 20 euros mejor invertidos en mucho tiempo, ¿eh?
The Facetron 3000 trademark requires official government identification that contains a photograph of the victim. Sure.
Ah, una identificación.
The primary function of the Facetron 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare.
Oh, Frambow, no sé cuál es el Frambow. Para Play 3 no es, Martin. Solo para las nuevas. Bueno, y Play 4 aún no está siquiera. Claro, este está...
I can't pull that. I can't push that. I don't want to pick that up.
No entiendo ahora cómo...
I can't open that. That doesn't seem to close.
¿Ves? Me sale como si estuviera ya hecho algo, pero no sé... No sé cómo sacarlo.
Maybe they should call it Vampiretron.
No sé si tengo que hacer algo en concreto. ¿Qué distancia hay entre Duluth, Minnesota y Pennsylvania?
The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 93,000 miles. At the most distant point of its orbit, the Earth is 94.5 million miles from the Sun. The primary function of the Bloodtron 3000 trademark patent pending is to analyze a blood sample and a bloody object to ensure arrest of a suspect.
Vale.
Procure swab or other
Un bastoncillo, otro material absorbente, vale.
Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object and I mean the Bloodtron 3000 trademark will confirm a positive match.
Vale.
Logged off.
Claro, hay uno introducido, pero falta el segundo. Por eso está como ahí en la nada.
It's a medical skeleton. Please return to Dr. Fred. I don't want to pick that up. I can't pull that. I can't push that. I can't open that. It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Un kit de huellas.
I don't want to waste the powder on that.
Vale.
I need to dust the murder weapon.
El arma homicida. ¿Y cuál puede ser el arma homicida?
It's a very dark and smelly flight of...
¿Qué tal, Squall?
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Areno
Es que es el
computers.
mismo, tío, el sheriff que el otro.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. No, Areno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Arenos in a pot Areno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Areno.
The coroner said something about the restaurant?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Areno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Areno. Every detail Areno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Areno, I get carried away sometimes.
Digo, espero que te
This
esté
is
gustando
the
porque a mí
big
me está
bad boy
maravillando, la
Areno you've
verdad.
been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only one law enforcement officer a Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Who is this Chuck we keep hearing about?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno.
Lo podría probar,
The
Maxi,
entire
la
town
verdad.
showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run a Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
Es una puta
We should split
maravilla
up.
este juego.
It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed. That bottle is too muddy to still have prints.
Tiene mucho barro.
I don't want to waste the powder on that. I need to dust the murder weapon. Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron
Claro, son
3000
tres
into the
botones, o sea, son
Arrestron
tres
3000
cosas
to
que hay
issue
que
an
poner.
arrest warrant.
Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. So
Me hace mucha gracia estas máquinas, tío.
there has to be something. B.J. Rundle. God is not willing to do everything, but thus take away our free will and that share of glory which belongs to us. Niccolo Machiavelli.
Control suprimir. Cerrado programa.
The Restaurant 3000 trademark S primary.
Me alegra, Yeshua, de que te esté gustando. Habrá más hasta que lo acabemos.
And issue an arrest warrant for the obviously guilty suspect. After the Restaurant 3000 trademark generates the arrest warrant, this scumbag criminal is arrested, jailed, and toils away making license.
Sí, es una mujer la azul, Yeshua, es una mujer.
The job of the detective, agent, or law enforcement personnel is done.
Verdad que hay del debido proceso de la ley y de un juicio justo. Si no hay culpabilidad, no hay arresto. Es infalible. Saltarse un juicio ahorra a la familia dolor y sufrimiento y millones en gastos judiciales. ¡Hostia puta, tío! Lo que tendría que poner es la foto. Ah, no, la foto ya la he puesto. Se le ha ido la olla a la máquina.
Close program.
I shouldn't be using official county equipment. Just a bunch of files.
Buenas, María. Es una aventura gráfica como si fuera de las antiguas. De los creadores del Maniac Mansion y el...
Lots of medical books there. I can't open that. I can't pull that. I can't push that.
¡Hostia, ¿lo habéis visto? No hay ningún camino oculto ni nada. No, no hay. Qué cabrones. Hostia, están los Pigeon Brothers otra vez.
It's a bag full of plumber tools and an odd-looking wrench. I don't want to waste the powder on that. I need to dust the murder weapon.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it.
It's a bag full of plumber tools and an odd-looking wrench.
Voy a mirar que no me haya dejado ninguna prueba. Y la mota de polvo. No sé para qué sirve. ¿Y eso qué es?
There's nothing up ahead but road. It's been in the water so long, its fingers are waterlogged. Might as well try to fingerprint a prune.
¿No puedo usarla con el agua?
No thanks.
Claro, supongo que tendré que de alguna forma coger el aceite de baterías para encender la motosierra para cortar esto.
The trail ends here, at this huge... There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
Claro, y no puedo usar la botella porque está muy embarrada, ¿no? Ponía.
That bottle is too muddy to still have prints.
Claro, pero si la limpias no tiene sentido, porque si hubiera huellas también lo limpias. No pasa nada, Yeshua. Sí sé que es un juego que no va a gustar a todo el mundo, pero bueno, no sé, está bien. O sea, yo me lo paso bien. Y si unos cuantos de vosotros también lo pasáis bien, pues genial, la verdad. Voy a ver qué pasa si habla la tía con ellos.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder, so...
Para llevar a cabo su plan, ¿eh? Por ahí que hay. A ver, encontrar arma homicida, extraer una huella de arma homicida, conseguir un informe, conseguir... bla, bla, bla.
It's a cell phone.
Ah, vale. No sé, necesito un número de teléfono, claro.
No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals. No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
Vale, una buena excusa.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one.
Vale,
A
buscar el tubo.
WC-67?
Vale.
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
No
Yes,
creo que
the
deje
signals.
en el videojuego ni en la motosierra. La motosierra necesita... necesita... ¿Cómo se llama?
I don't want to waste the powder on that. I don't want to waste the powder on that. I need to dust the murder weapon. Oh, I love carrying stuff.
La motosierra lo que necesita es aceite para cortar ese árbol.
I don't want to waste the
¿Ves?
powder on that.
No
I
tendría
need to
sentido.
dust the murder weapon.
Vale, está todo cerrado, tío.
It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path.
Los tubos son el
Tubes
futuro.
are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers. The doors are locked, and it says, we're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon.
Vale.
Safely first savings manager, Mr. El Paulo. All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside.
Vamos al callejón primero. Es una mota de polvo. No sé para qué servirán, pero... hay que estar atentos. ¡Hostia! ¿Pero qué dices? ¡He perdido los objetos! Venga, Oscar. Es Ángel Twin. No puede ser, tío, no puede
It's a
ser.
cell phone.
¿Y ahora qué? A ver, libreta de Reyes.
Definitely Reyes's notebook. Pretty disgusting.
Pero...
I'm not opening up
¿Y ahora
that
qué hago?
disgusting. It's just a stack of empty boxes. I can't open that. It's the back door to the diner. What? It's locked.
no me lo puedo creer.
ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel. It's the back door to the diner.
No me lo puedo creer.
An old cash register. I don't think they'd like
No creo
that.
que les guste.
I don't think they'd like that. Hot dogs, burgers, salad, pie. Looks awful. Not like the New York dogs It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Fluoride is a conspiracy to brainwash
El
your
fluor es una
kids.
conspiración para lavar
And
el
now
cerebro a
back
los
to our
niños.
special hostile
¿Qué
takeover
cojones?
song.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job.
Es
So,
que está lleno de
what can I
moscas
do
los
for you,
perritos
honey?
calientes, tío. ¡Qué asco, qué asco! ¿Qué tal, chico gamer?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Es que perdió la motosierra.
Scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
Don't screw with the feds. Tell us what you know.
Okay, honey.
Sí, es ordenador.
But you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup
¡Hostia, que llevo tu personaje!
Find my joke book.
Lista. Ponerme la nariz de payaso, recuperar libro de chistes, el afro de payaso, el maquillaje y salir al escenario e insultar a todos los idiotas. Mi vida se sale y que te jodan por tenerme envidia.
My circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the... It's an IOU. It's an IOU. Ransom the clown lost $1,000 to me, Carney Joe, and I will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid. What the hell is this? The number of stars over my makeup mirror. The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Must have written it when I was on a bender. The number of stars over... It's my lawyer's business card. My housekeeper does a pretty good job of keeping this place clean. Empty, but clean. Fridge assistant hasn't replenished my supply. No time for a cold one anyway. Nothing inside. I only use it for popcorn anyway. The crap they sell here will keep you in the bathroom forever. Meanest clown of 1977 and 1978. I glued him to the table so no one can steal him.
Se han pegado a la mesa para que nadie me los robe. Buenas, Pinku, Gabriel.
Very cozy. My maid changed the sheets today. Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do.
La nariz de payaso hecha. Libro de chistes necesito.
No time for a nap. I have to go on. My hair is all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom clown makeup. I can't go on like this. Get your together, clown.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Has visto que se mueve la casa?
It came off the wall. My circus poster, featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Venga ya, pero yo ¿cómo lo sé? ¿Qué tal, Colview, Coreblade? Zelda Skyward Sword, antes que eso subiremos el A Link to the Past y el Ocarina of Time.
That didn't work. It's an IOU. Ransom the... The number of stars over my makeup mirror. The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. No time for food. I have to get on stage.
Es que no sé qué puede ser la combinación.
It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. He's happy where he is, aren't you, little Ransom?
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Can you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beepholes.
Good. Toddlers start out as it's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. 25 bucks.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
El reloj, la 1 y... No creo
It's
que
my
no tiene que
locked
ver.
safe where I keep all my money. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
No, porque encima es a la izquierda.
Okay, now. And finally...
No tiene mucho sentido lo que estoy haciendo.
Well, that didn't
No, es que
work.
no tenía sentido. Tengo que encontrar la nota en algún sitio, ¿sabes? No tengo ni idea, Yesua. Buenas, Meteoro. Y la caravana. No, esto no quería hacer. Por ahí no hay nada.
It's the list of all the who swore here at the circus. It's the list of all the who swore here. I'll just take the big bucks.
Me llevaré los
It's
billetes.
exactly 138 bucks in unmarked bills. It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. I don't wear hats.
El fijador sí.
Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. Now there's the face I love.
Pedra yo un libro de chistes. Encontrar información sobre la caja de... Bueno, salía de cenar e insultar a todos los gilipollas, a todos los putos idiotas. A ver.
Hey, it's not my job to push popcorn stands around. I don't want to pick that up. It's fresh out of that crappy pop.
Try your skill.
Antes vamos para el otro lado que no hemos ido. Aunque si vamos a
I
entrar...
can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb. I'm Ransom the Clown. I need to make my big stage
La nota
entrance.
marrón. Sí que creo que hace referencia, pero es que el problema
That doesn't seem to
es que
work.
no se puede... ¿Ves?
The number of stars over my
Mira las
makeup
palomas.
here. The number of letters in the first.
Pero no te dice el número exacto, ¿sabes?
Well, you.
Pues que te jodas.
Well, you.
Qué cabrón es el payaso.
Grandson, you idiot! Why did you push me? Oh!
Hey, you owe $5 to my swear jar.
I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do!
Ah, es un logro
I think
tirarlo.
my steels are broken! Ransom, you jerk! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's...
I don't have time to leave the circus. I have to get ready for my act.
Vale, en las caravanas no había otro sitio, ¿no? No, en las caravanas no hay ningún sitio más.
Ransom, you jerk! I think my steels are broken! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do!
Ooh, nice crowd tonight. Ooh, nice crowd tonight. I'm at the top of my game. I'm gonna give them the I look marvelous. Ready to knock up.
Qué grande es este puto juego, tío. Qué grande es este puto juego.
Just shoot like a man or a little girl. You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 12 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
How many kids you say you have?
I have 12 kids, why?
Oh, nothing.
12.
I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for
Y deja repetirlo, ese 12 es por algo.
You ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the
ya sé.
Plus $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. $138 in interest, you loan shark.
¿Qué tal, Nick Hernández?
Squeeze on me.
Not my problem.
You, I'm out of here.
Vale.
The number of stars over my makeup mirror. The
Nueve
number
estrellas
of
son
letters
dos.
in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
A ver. 2 estrellas, 12 hijos, pero lo segundo que era.
The number of letters in the
El
first
número de
word
letras
of
de
the
la primera
big
palabra
top
del tablero de la
sign.
gran carpa.
The
1,
number
2,
of
3,
kids
4,
that
5,
Carney
6,
Joe
7, 8,
has.
9, 10. O sea, 2, 10, 12 tiene que ser, ¿no? Vamos a probar.
It's already closed.
A ver.
It's my locked safe where I keep all my money. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
2.
Okay, now.
10.
And finally...
12. ¡Oh, yeah! ¡Puzzle resuelto!
Next time I'm setting it to 1, 2,
Manita
3.
arriba. Estos son los puzzles que molan. ¿Cuánto dinero
It's
tengo?
exactly $1,138.
Los que necesitaba, de puta madre.
I can't reach that.
I can't get out. Ransom, you jerk. I'll steal your clown nose
Qué
again. That's
maravilla.
what I'll do.
Digo, me alegra que os esté gustando. Pero somos menos, ¿no? Que de costumbre, pero bueno, que somos ya estoy contentísimo, vaya. Voy a mirar, no va a decir que haya más. Vale, no hay nada más.
You got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown?
I have your money. $1,000 plus interest.
Oh, so you decided to pay up?
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Shoot! Scram, Clowny.
It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes.
O sea, vamos a ver el espectáculo. Lo tenemos todo, ¿no? Salir del escenario e insultar a todos los putos idiotas, ¿eh?
I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb.
Como la chusma de cabezota, tío. Venga, vamos a ver el espectáculo.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do,
¡Está el tentáculo de Day of the
for not being able to
Tentacle!
take a joke.
Los del Maniac Mansion son los científicos, ¿verdad? ¿Los de la izquierda? No reconozco ninguno más. Pero es aquí, el del Day of the Tentacle, esos son los científicos del Maniac Mansion, creo. Los demás no tengo ni idea. No sé si hay alguna referencia más. No reconozco ninguno. A lo mejor no hay más. O sea, tengo que hacer yo el espectáculo. Vuestros padres eran
You're all a
hermanos.
bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, coroner, and the hotel manager.
También es el gerente del
Like
hotel.
you, the weird speech patterns, the same ugly face. If that ain't just one weirdo, somebody definitely their sister. I was amazed you weren't a bunch of fatzos. What with all this bottomless foie gras and champagne you have at the parties here. Then I ate at your diner. Their food is a better purgative than Ipecac.
El del bigote ridículo, ¿quién sería? El de la nariz pegada a la señora. Oh, es el de la silla de ruedas.
Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair and you got a face that looks like that? God's
Hostia, eso es humor
definitely
negro,
punishing you for something.
Te está castigando por algo.
Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you
¡Hostia, que nos
just
hizo una maldición!
I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup
¿Qué
and
tal,
to
JC,
roam these
Víctor?
circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of
Es
others.
brutal, es
But after the
brutal.
show, in his dressing room, there wasn't going to be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever!
No, Daniel, la pongo cuando acabemos el directo esta noche, que se me olvidó ayer.
Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen, yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! You old lady! You up the... You... Come on!
Qué lástima que no se pueda quitar la censura de las voces, tío.
That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom is
Manita arriba
just
por ese
now
espectáculo.
finding out.
Lo subiremos entero, macho, lo subiremos entero. Mañana toca Nier Automata, pero sábado por la tarde lo subiremos.
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some
Está como le
rubbing
están
alcohol
moviendo
and
los
help me
brazos,
out.
¿eh?
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and your house burned to the ground. The $20
puta,
license deal is
tío.
dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
Un logro de hacer el recuerdo. Hablar con el payaso Ransom.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up, people! The government is stealing your right to free will. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Espérate, que parece que puedo. ¡Hostia! ¡Qué grande! Rollo Maniac Mansion cuando podías volver a la celda, ¿sabes? Qué grande es este puto juego, tío. Que la gente no lo vaya a ver solo por su estilo de 8 bits. De verdad, es increíble, tío. Estas mierdas me dan la vida, tío.
Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake. It's made of plastic. No murder here. I don't want to waste the powder on that. I need to dust the murder weapon. I can't turn it. The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. I don't want to pick that up. The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes.
Vale, hay dos caminos.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. It's sealed. I can see a quickie pal store. That grate won't come off.
Sí, no está mal la traducción. Ten en cuenta que hay cosas que se tienen que adaptar. Yo no lo veo mal, ¿eh? ¿Me perseguirá por aquí, tío? ¿Os imagináis?
It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go.
Yo un lugar donde no quiero ir.
The only reason to pick up a manhole cover is to go down the manhole, and I'm not in the mood tonight. Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Ah, le debería haber dado el teléfono.
It needs a dime to work.
Una moneda de 10 centavos.
An empty coin return slot. Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here.
Hay otra mota de polvo. Muchas gracias, Joma.
An arm extended in friendship, or I can't pull that. I can't push that. It's made of plastic. No murder here.
No puedo ahora mismo hacer nada, yo creo. Tendré que encontrarle. No se me ocurre nada con lo que tengo. No, con lo que tengo ahora mismo no se me ocurre nada. Vamos a cambiar. Pero qué grande esto de cambiar en cualquier momento, ¿eh? Encontrar a Reyes, aunque no me apetece. ¿Y dónde estará exactamente?
I can't reach that. Pretty disgusting. It's the back door to the diner.
Voy a guardar por si acaso. Qué genialidad, qué genialidad de juego, tío.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight.
¿Ah, qué es este?
Goodbye,
¿El asesino? No creo, ¿no? El Quickie Pal era donde estaba el otro, pero voy a ir primero aquí. Porque decía que se veía el Quickie Pal o algo así, ¿eh?
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. Way too smelly for me. The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of
Ponía
false
pasteles y aquí no hay
advertising.
pasteles.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you
¿Qué tal,
lead.
Temer?
Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models.
¿Pero para qué sirven
Do you
estos
know the
tubos?
two-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Let me see if we have them in stock.
Obviamente. Ah, no, espera.
Bad news, I'm afraid. They seem to be on back order. Do you have another tube you're looking for?
WC
And what is the make number?
67.
Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Yes. The Pigeon Sisters need
No me
one
acordaba,
right
pero
away.
me ha venido a la mente
Okay,
de
I'll put it
repente.
on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Hostia, qué fácil ha sido, ¿no?
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah.
Hay un píxel
I heard
blanco,
about
tiene que
that.
ser una mota de
It's super
polvo.
sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
Echando la culpa al vagabundo ese que había bebiendo, ¿no?
You're naive to be so trusting.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been
Pues no
bouncing
lo
a few
sé.
ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Tubos.
Tubes for rubes?
That's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut.
Es surrealista,
Why did
tío.
you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really
No
this
sé qué se
happy
está
about
pareciendo el juego.
selling
Dejadme ahí algún
vacuum
comentario
tubes?
sobre lo que
Oh,
opináis.
you betcha. These
Pero
tubes
qué
are my
genialidad,
life's
tío.
calling. I thought I would miss the
Más
smell
cosas
of
de
fresh
estas
bread
hacen
every
falta,
day,
tío.
but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the
Esta
oven.
tía está enferma.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the
¿Y
state
están
of the
todas tiendas
town
cerradas?
then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely
No sé yo.
rejuvenated.
That's all for now. don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Qué bueno que te hagan que tengas que recordarte ahí de pequeños detalles para resolver los puzzles. Sí, mira aquí lo que habéis comentado. Coger mota de polvo. No sé si había alguna más. No, no parece. Espera, creo que se me ha bloqueado el chat. Segundito. A veces le pasa esto a YouTube. A ver. Vale. Número de teléfono y listín telefónico. ¿Qué dice? Pero si esto es una locura. Claro, y alguno de estos tendrá que servir. ¿Cómo se llamaban los personajes? No, tampoco tiene teléfono. Teléfono de emergencias. ¿Y el teléfono de emergencias cuál será? No creo que lo ponga, ¿no? No, lógicamente no. Con emergencies ni emergencias está. Esto puede ser una locura, pero hay que tenerlo en cuenta.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
No lo puedo coger. O sea, tendré que mirarlo desde aquí. Vale. Vale.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Nothing in there but dust bunnies.
Joder, está todo hecho mierda. Salón de juegos. Estación de autobuses. Joder, es grande el juego, ¿eh? ¿Qué tal, Carlos? José David. Fran J. ¿Qué tal?
And nobody's inside.
Está cerrado. ¿Qué dices?
The doors are locked.
Joder.
And nobody's inside.
Son los fantasmas del Pac-Man.
It's a door.
Y aquí el Pac-Man. Hostia, qué putada. Antes de ir a la estación de autobuses, vamos a darle el tubo a los otros. Ah, vale, era un letrero. Digo, actualmente está para Xbox One y PC. Esta es la versión de PC.
Thank you.
Con tubos funciona, ¿eh?
Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. We don't
monkey wrench
around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights.
No time to talk.
We have to tidy up and split like a wishbone.
Yeah, little pigeon.
It's a water hydrant with a
Vale, esto es otra calle. Voy a ir a la parte que parece que está cerrado el otro. Buenas, Tuber Viejuner. Ya ves que sí es brutal, es una puta maravilla. Yo estoy encantadísimo.
I'd rather wait for the hotel bathroom.
Ah, pensaba que sería una mota de polvo. Las pelotas. ¡Hostia, qué hijos de puta! ¡Qué cabrones, tío! ¡Qué buena!
No
¡Qué
way
buena!
am I gonna look in there. I don't want to pick that up.
3, 4, 4, 4. Vamos a probar, ¿no?
Hello?
Venga ya.
Hello? Someone there? There's no heavy breathing.
Let me show you how you do it. Hello? Is this the sheriff again? Hello?
Para que no sepa, decía, si quieres pasar un buen rato, llama a tal al 3444.
Let me show you how you do it. Hello?
¡Qué puntazo!
Saves trees.
Ya ves, Tuber, se han sabido cantar la esencia. Ya ves, ya ves. Manita arriba si se está gustando.
Saves trees. Is firmly attached to the wall.
Claro, esto es para secar algo. A lo mejor más adelante lo necesitaré. Hay que recordar que aquí hay un secador.
It's turned on. I look good. Looks like a really big tube. That's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale. One sheet is enough. It's stuck. That doesn't seem to work.
Necesito algo para hacer palanca. Vale. ¿Ves? Tiene que estar aquí.
Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky.
I need to stay. Look! There's Agent Ray standing in the Quickie Pal parking lot.
Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Reyes.
Agent Ray, I have sort of a situation here.
Of course you do, rookie. Have you looked around the sewers yet?
Yeah, I had a look around. I can't see any exits, but there is a phone down there.
Great. Did you call someone?
I can't. It's a payphone and I don't have any dimes on me.
Is there anything I can do?
If you can't pull this manhole cover off, can you look out for some dimes?
Vale.
The payphone doesn't accept anything else, and I think I need to call someone to come help.
I'll get right on that. How's the smell down there?
It's not pleasant.
Try not to get any crap on your suit. If I have to spend the rest of the evening with you, I prefer you not smell like raw sewage.
I think it's a little late for that.
How's the rat situation? They haven't gnawed your face off yet, have they?
What? Rats can do that?
Oh, sure. Rats love eating human flesh.
Anda el diablo! You gotta help me!
Anda el diablo,
I'll do what I can. In the meantime, sit tight and tuck your pant legs into your socks. That's how they get you.
Hija puta.
Try not to panic, Reyes.
Panic? I'm not panicking. Just because there are flesh-eating rats and raw sewage in here, and gators, germs, toxic fumes, and a risk of the tunnels collapsing. So yeah, I'm totally not panicking. I am as cool as a cucumber.
What the hell happened? You better not be screwing up my case, Reyes.
I'm not. I swear. I was in the alley behind the diner looking for clues, totally following Agent Protocol, and I was jumped. They knocked me out cold.
Are you okay? No injuries that will require you to stop working the case?
I don't think so.
Damn. Not bleeding out and about to die or anything?
I thought the playable characters couldn't die in adventure games.
That depends on who was making them. But unfortunately, I think you'll be
Depende
all
de quién las
right.
haga. Es otra pullita sierra, ¿eh?
Did you get a look at the guy who whacked you?
No. They hit me from behind, so I never saw their face. Might not have even been a guy.
Good point. A girl could easily take your scrawny ass out.
Hey!
So we're looking for a suspect of unknown gender, age, race, height, and weight. Great job as always, Agent Reyes.
Vale, tengo que buscar
I'll
moneda
be
de
back.
10 centavos.
I'll be here if you need me.
All the lights are
Cinetron.
out. It must be I think it's broken. All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say, Insert coupon for
Inserta un vale
movie.
para una película.
It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. That's sweet. It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. I'm not big on keeping rodents as pets. It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like beep card. Gee, it's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with a lot of hair. No thanks. Sure are. It's an I'm sorry you were cut out
seguro que
of the
lo vamos a
inheritance
necesitar.
card. If I had something to mail, this might work.
Vale.
Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Special Agent Ray.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The
Hay
only
una rata
gods I've
durmiendo, me
seen
acabo de dar
lately
cuenta, tío.
are the righteous babes at the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Vaya pueblo,
I'm not
macho.
surprised the only women you see naked are in magazines. Have you seen anyone
Ese
acting
río se-
suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie, the town bum, walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, Bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh,
Pues sí,
no
porque llevaba
way.
dinero.
That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
So, what's your deal, Leonard?
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No, you just told me your name,
más
and it's
retrasado.
also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
Sí, es la cartera del cadáver,
An
hay que ir a buscarla.
abstract thinker,
Para la sangre.
way
¿no?
ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
Offense taken. These flickering
Pues sí,
lights
la
are
verdad
going
que
to
ya
drive
luce
me
parpadeante.
insane.
Yeah,
El
it's a
negocio más
trip,
higiénico
isn't
que has
it?
visto, ¿no?
Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
I need you to hand over the security tape.
Oh, no can do, broski. We only have one Betamax tape here at the Quickie Pal, and the boss man would freak if I gave it away. If I lose it, my ass is grass.
Y encima solo una cinta.
Why do you have a Betamax player?
Aunque bueno, es de
We
aquella
have
época, en
one
verdad.
sweet cutting-edge Betamax player here.
70, sí, en
We don't
verdad,
want
si
to be
lo
stuck
si
with
te
a
paras
piece
a
of
pensar.
obsolete technology when VHS bites the big one.
Cuando el VHS se
Gotta
vaya al
invest in
garete.
a
En verdad es lo que
superior
pensaba todo el
tech,
mundo en
dude.
aquella época, ¿eh? Porque el Betamax tenía más calidad de imagen. Pero el VHS era más barato y tenía más capacidad.
I'm going.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger, though. Better leave it be. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this...
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
There aren't any maps left.
The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion.
La planta carnívora, rollo Mario.
How can I help you?
La que se le da al hámster el Maniac, hostia, eso no me acordaba. Yo pensaba que sería algo en plan Mario.
I'm going to look around your store. I'd play if it were a sure thing. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to pick that up.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
It's a video camera.
I'm here to
Recogemos
serve.
botellas a 5 centavos. ¡Qué putada! La botella la tiene el otro. Ah, ya sé.
Any luck finding a way out? I'll be back.
I'll be here if you need me.
¿No puedo?
Agent Ray is right there, still waiting
¿No
to
puedo
help
dárselas?
me. No thanks.
Me cago en todo. Solo 10 centavos las 2 botellas. ¿Cómo lo hago ahora sin esas 2 botellas? No puedo dárselo.
Agent Ray is right there, still waiting to help me. Agent Ray is right there, still waiting to help. No thanks.
No
I can't put it in
deja. Esto es una putada. Porque ahora tendré que buscar una alternativa, imagino, ¿no? Creo que debería seguir por el pueblo primero. Vamos a volver al pueblo. Parece que va a ser largo este juego,
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Vamos a mirar.
No one is in there. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the
No me
famed
deja Benjamin abrir la válvula, lo
Edmund
hemos probado
family,
antes.
and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
¿Pirata?
Pirate. No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back.
¡Hostia, otra historia! Esto mola,
She only wanted
tío.
one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company.
Mira, así el de
Lucas
código.
Phlegm. Uncle
Lucas
Chuck
Film.
wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid
adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
A ver... Encontrar el trabajo ideal, mirar el buzón por si ha llegado mi revista informática, huir de Thimbleweed Park.
It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. I can't reach that.
Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie,
hot from the oven. Uncle. This section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all Mucus Phlegm games. This is my complete set of It's a red gel decoder. It's a red gel decoder. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Math. These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them. I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room. I can't pull that. I'll have plenty of time to sleep once I get a job as a game designer. Albert's my hero. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. I can't pull that. You're a rebel, Billy. I can't pull that. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. I can't pull that. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. I can't pull that. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when. I can't pull that. I don't want to pick that up. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. That doesn't seem to work. This is a great program, but I don't have time to use it right now. I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old.
Es un juego de PC, Pacho. Buenas, Oprebo, Jagger. Sabéis, manita arriba si os gustan las aventuras gráficas.
It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan, I guess. These are my Anne of Green Gables books. Maybe someday they'll do a TV show. These are my Kirkspock/fiction books. I'm a believer. This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pursuit sets of Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, The Silmarillion, just to start. I reread them from time to time.
Los mismos, pero veo que no.
These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy.
¡Hostia! El autostopista.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
¡Qué grande ese libro! ¡Qué grande! Vaya homenajes, ¿eh? Es que es del creador de Monkey Island, tu madre. Es del mismo.
These are part of my action figure collection.
¡Qué pasada, tío! Oh, parece que esta historia va a ser un poco más completa que la del payaso. Y no se puede cambiar. Esto es una coña a Monkey Island. Hay una parte que cuando lo abres son un montón de trastos ahí y apareces en otra parte. En la mansión del gobernador, es más, ¿eh? Que es lo mismo de ahora. Qué paranoia.
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. Where am I?
Qué ida de olla.
Franklin, you idiot!
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. Ricky Lee's famous thimble. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register. I'd better not touch it. Uncle, it's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. It's turned on.
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on. After you've taken over the pillow factory, you can turn off the lights all you like.
Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about this painting.
Dolores, my dear, don't touch the painting. You'll get access to it and what's behind it after you've taken over the pillow factory.
If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you?
It's a defunct robot prototype. It's a box, but it's sealed shut.
My dear Dolores, please leave my box alone. You may open it up as soon as you've taken over the...
Uncle Chuck never makes his bed. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
Viciado a este juegazo retro, ¿no?
I just wanted to say how much I love you,
bueno, retro
Uncle
no
Chuck.
es, porque es actual,
I love
¿no?
you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
If it weren't for my monthly computer
Hello, my favorite niece.
Ahora iré por la revista.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for
no
you
me,
to take
no me
over
deja
the
decirle
pillow
nada
factory
porque
and restore the family heritage.
Cambia de conversación.
He's a work of art. I'm looking forward to playing chess with him. Feeling my way along.
Vale.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
Vamos al buzón. ¿Qué tal, Jintachi?
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do.
Trabajando por la noche
Walk all
y todo,
the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's in here pretty tight. I'd need an
Extractor de tubos
LFG
LFG 1982. Hay que acordarse de esto porque ya nos ha pasado antes, ¿eh?
It's in here pretty tight. I'd need... It's our special Mailtron 3000 mailbox. Postman comes once a day. It's very dry firewood.
Vale, tendré que de alguna forma encender esto, yo creo. ¿No? Pues que deja de interactuar con un montón de... Espérate, a ver si puedo ir por ahí. Con un montón de cosas, ¿eh?
I can't leave the mansion yet.
De la mansión, ¿eh?
I can't leave the mansion yet. It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Programando videojuegos, tienes lo que hace falta para ganar mucho dinero. Lucasfilm Games, creadores de éxitos como Three Lanes of Haze o Hinjai Lines, buscando candidatos idóneos. Rellena esta exhaustiva prueba de programación, envía el correo y estarás un paso de emprender emocionante. Imagina las ventajas, largas horas, refrescos edulcorados, pizza, trabaja con gente que tampoco tiene ganas de conocerte, recreativas anticuadas en el área de descanso, observa cómo prolifera la empresa matriz, apúntate hoy, conéctate con tu ordenador a Lucasfilm, apúntate. ¡Qué pasada!
Wow! An ad for a job at Lucasfilm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true.
¿Castlevania, Soro? ¿A qué te refieres?
Interesting. There's a modem number to call.
Conectarme con el modem y rellenar la solicitud, enviar el correo. Vale.
This clock looks vaguely familiar. I can't pull that. I can't push that. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to pick that up.
Ah, tengo que encender la chimenea.
This log should burn really well now.
¿Y ahora cómo lo enciendo?
It's special gas for chainsaws only.
¿Solo para motosierras? Ahora necesito un encendedor. Han picado, ¿verdad?
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
Sí, bueno.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck.
Vamos a
As
abrirla.
expected. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. Better not. That might start a fire. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Bueno, al menos me deja interactuar con ello.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. It's turned off. The glass is now filled with water. Carefully handling broken glass. If this were a Sierra Online graphic adventure, I'd be dead now. But those Lucasfilm adventure games treat their players much better. No arbitrary deaths just to extend gameplay. Sure would like to work there.
¡Qué grandes, tío! Cree que tendré que preparar algo de comida a su tío para que se vaya de la habitación.
It's a microwave oven.
Hostia, pero esto es una combinación muy...
Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. No arbitrary deaths just to extend gameplay. Sure would like to work there. No arbitrary deaths just to extend gameplay.
Hostia, pero esto es una combinación muy...
Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. Wow!
¡Qué pasada!
That hit the spot.
Hostia, pero si me lo he comido.
Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
Mirar la lata de Popsy sin conflictos de copyright. Ojo, es un juego de humor. Mezcla humor negro, humor normal, pero no es terror. Es una aventura gráfica de la vieja usanza.
Better be careful. These bottles are sharp.
¿Cómo puedo usar esto, tío? Es lo que sé.
Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry.
No, ya lo he usado antes. Quería mirar si podía usarlo con el microondas.
Still impressive. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
¿Por qué he metido un sobre en el microondas?
Ouch! The letter's hot, but I need steam to get the stamps off.
Qué grandes estos puzzles. Ojalá saliera en físico, me lo compraba de cabeza otra vez. Lo tengo en digital, pero si saliera en físico, créeme que me lo volví a comprar, Kai.
That will just make the letters soggy.
Ah, las dos cosas a la vez.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
Ah, mira.
It's a couple of uncanceled stamps.
Hostia, esto es lo del payaso que se ha quedado sin el contrato de los juguetes. Nada, Kai, lo vi y qué menos. Ese Arius.
The stamps are back on Chuck's letter.
Qué grande la forma de leerlo, ¿no? Aunque yo creo que los sellos los voy a necesitar, ¿no? Para enviar mi propia carta. Bueno, al menos ya sabemos cómo se despega. De momento le he vuelto a guardar, pero al menos ya sabemos cómo se despega. Porque seguramente lo necesitemos.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. Lots of books, but you have to know what you're looking for.
Dios.
It says out of order.
Ah, viene en inglés. ¿Qué dices? Esto no lo han traducido. Que sí, que son libros tonterías, ¿no? Pero había un trofeo en mirar no sé cuántos libros, en verdad. Un logro de estos, vaya, pero nada. Me voy a hacer pues un poco coñazo.
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant. Here you go, Chucky. Drink up.
This is depressing.
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant. Chucky has been sitting here forever. Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this. I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Dolores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
Otro listín telefónico. Es el único de esto que sabemos.
Hello? Someone there?
La prostituta.
There's no
tío.
heavy breathing. Let me show you how you do.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck about Ransom the Clown and the pill. The sign says it's out of order. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You...
Ay, no quería... Ah, claro.
Whoa!
Lo he usado bien. No sé para qué sirve, pero lo he usado bien.
I actually set it on fire with my breath. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to use it with that. Oh, Lurleen. You're so soft and fluffy. I'm not sticking my hand in that hot fire. Nice warm fire.
No sé para qué sirve el fuego,
Nice warm fire. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
No sé para qué sirve el fuego, pero lo hemos descubierto. Vamos a darle la carta al... Que no sé si primero la editaré.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 6. I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number. It's connecting.
O los viejos modem.
I can't believe my computer's connected to mucus phlegm.
Welcome to the new online mucus phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address?
Hostias. Hostias. No lo sé. No lo sé, tío. ¿Qué parte era? ¿Era WA? ¿Era W? ¿Qué tal, pingüino? Hostias, hostias. No lo sé, no lo sé. ¿No puedo tirar para atrás? No lo sé, tío.
Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Interesting choice. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. How many actors can be displayed at one
¿Cuántos
time?
actores se pueden mostrar a la vez?
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Vamos a entregar la carta. Necesitamos un libro de programación de Lucasfilm.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later. Hello, my favorite niece.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion? All my trons rely on it.
Okay, Uncle Chuck. I think Uncle Chuck is too busy to notice. It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Vale, pues al final tendré que despegarlo para montar la carta mía propia y ya está. Parece que se la pela, que se la puede dar, pero que no la va a llegar a usar. Así que vamos a despegarla para tener nuestra propia carta.
The glass is now filled with water.
Sí, 19,99. Porque como dice Ron Gilbert, recuerda no pagar nunca más de 20 pavos por un videojuego, ¿sabes?
This is Uncle Chuck's index. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
La sección 3.1. ¿Y cuál es la sección? A 1.5, 1.6.
I should stick up for myself.
Ah, que son un montón de libros. Wow. Pero debería poder subir, porque si no, ¿dónde está el 3.1? ¿Ves? Esto es el... Tengo que usar la escalera, sí o sí.
The sign says it's out of order. It says out of order. That doesn't seem to work. I can't pull that. I can't push that. No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
Gilipollet. Gilipollet, de verdad.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then. That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great inductor. That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina. That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edgar the Dragon Slayer.
A ver, hay que ir al 3.1. Guay, ¿dónde estará esto? Aquí está. El único que está traducido, además. Este libro exclusivo y confidencial. Cualquier reproducción autorizada se castigará con multa y o cárcel. Copyright Lucasfilm. El mejor lenguaje de programación para aventuras gráficas, que está basado en el Scum realmente. Se utilizó por primera vez en el revolucionario juego Mansion, en vez de Maniac. Como no tienen los derechos realmente. Es un lenguaje multitarea cooperativo que permite ejecutar scripts a la vez. 256 variables locales por escena. Las funciones admiten hasta 8 parámetros. Ocho actores en pantalla a la vez. ¿No se puede coger el libro? Ah, lo tengo, vale.
It's a couple of uncanceled stamps. Still stick. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. How many actors can be displayed at one time?
8.
Next question. Variables can be modified while debugging your program.
Las variables se pueden modificar mientras...
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these.
Vamos a mirarnos el libro bien.
I need to study the
varios scripts a la vez, 256 variables locales, 8 parámetros, depuradores del código fuente, variables se pueden modificar mientras se depura, scripts compilados, shorts publicados, fondos de escena se comprimen en conjuntos de caracteres, 8 en 8 píxeles y 256 sonidos de juego. Vamos a volver a probar. Me dan ganas de tomar grog, ¿no,
Please
Marius?
answer the
Me
following
alegra saber que
questions
aún
about our
somos 50
proprietary mucus
personas
programming language.
ahí que estamos
You must get
disfrutando
all
de
of the
esta
questions
maravilla
right to submit your
nostálgica.
application. First question.
La acabaremos
How
completando
many
seguramente el
actors can
sábado
be
a la
displayed
misma
at
hora.
one
Lo
time?
vamos a subir. Sé que quería subir Bomberman, pero para que no se nos junte con Kingdom Hearts de la semana que viene, este sábado le vamos a dar caña. Ah, hay que hacerlas seguidas. Vale.
Next question. Variables can be modified while debugging your
Mientras depuras un
program.
programa verdadero.
Next question. What kind of multitasking does
¿Qué
mucus
sistema de
use?
multitareas usa Mucas? Cooperativo.
Next question. When a game ships,
Antes de
it is
publicar, los
encrypted
videojuegos se
using...
encriptan mediante SOR.
Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Manita arriba.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. Oh, there's no paper in the Printron 3000. I don't want to put it in there. I don't want to waste these stamps on that.
Vale, ¿y ahora qué hacemos?
It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my I printed my job application, but the
la
page
página
is
sigue en
blank.
blanco, necesito tinta. Claro.
There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000.
Pero esto estaba vacío.
I can't re-ink the ribbon with an empty bottle of printer ink. I can't use the bottle with that. I can't use the bottle with that. I can't use the bottle with that.
¿Y cómo puedo conseguir tinta? La verdad es que no se me ocurre, ¿eh? ¿Qué tal, Billy? Necesito tinta y no sé de dónde.
Chuck is such a bully.
I think that would poison poor Chucky. I'm at the staircase. I'm at the staircase. Should I use
Voy a ver
it?
si hay algo arriba y no me he dado cuenta. Necesito la forma de sacar tinta. Tengo un bote, pero claro, necesito... A lo mejor con el microondas. ¿Hay alguna forma de destilarla? Yo no sé. No lo sé. Molan estos puzzles, ¿eh? Están muy bien.
Better not. That might start
Provocaría
a
un
fire.
incendio.
I can't use the bottle with
No puedo usar
that.
el bote con eso, no, la idea no es buena.
Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can... I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look... I don't want to do that. It would make... I don't have time to eat pie right now. Even though it...
A ver si es que le tengo que dar el pastel a alguien. ¿Qué tal, J+, Master? Disfrutando de este juegazo y sus puzzles.
I know I have a good idea.
Dad's not a big fan of thimbleberries. Not after that time he broke out in huge welts.
La verdad es que no se me ocurre, ¿eh? Sí, muy más grande, tío.
Look, Uncle Chuck, your favorite. A freshly baked thimbleberry pie from the pie shop.
Why, thank you, Dolores. You know me and my love for thimbleberry pie well. I'll eat this as soon as I finish this little project.
Y ya está. Lo hemos mirado todo.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Se ha perdido el pastel realmente.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methylethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
¿Lo qué?
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable. It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin back in the day.
Hello, my favorite niece.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle
hay
Chuck.
algo que tengo que quemar algo, básicamente, ¿no? Gasolina ya la tengo. Y lo otro que tengo que hacer es quemar. Es una pasada la ambientación. Ah, mira, lo que había aprendido.
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. That would make a black sticky mess. If only I had something small to mix it in. The ink bottle is now full of black fire. The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
Oh yeah, me encantan esas cosas. Vale, ya tenemos la tinta. Usar... No, no, me he equivocado.
Still impressive.
Y la tinta. Aquí.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Gracias a casi las 60 personas que somos ahí y aún siguen.
I always like to watch this part. Now I just need to stamp the envelope. My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail.
Vale, vamos avanzando. ¿Qué cojones?
I already got enough firewood. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
¿Qué cojones?
Oh, Lurleen. You're so soft and fluffy. How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Sabes, la manita arriba si os gusta. Se han quedado ahí esperando, cogiendo la araña.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Digging? Digging.
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. I think I want to open this in my room. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Lleva 5 días cavando, ¿eh? Ese Rockstar, ¿qué tal? Ahí no, esta no es la habitación. Pero me encantan los puzzles y cómo está diseñado todo, de verdad, es una maravilla.
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores, you can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But
no creo.
First...
Soy Michael Jackson, ¿sabes? Digo, si veo que os gusta, más adelante podemos rejugar alguna aventura gráfica antigua, como los Monkey Island o el Directo. Green Fandango, que es muy bueno, lo regalaron con el Plus hace ya meses. Creo que lo regalaron, pues no lo sé, no me acuerdo. O me lo compré yo, no lo sé, la verdad. Ya está, ¿no? Ah, vale, tenía que pararlo yo.
I can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck about my job off.
Me encanta este atajo.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.
Move along, ma'am.
Hablar con el payaso, hablar con Dolores. Vale. Contra la reyesa que no me apetece. Qué brutal.
That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It said, if by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Parece un fondo provisional sin terminar. Vale, pues esta parte ya la hemos hecho también.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi! Welcome to Ricky's Tubes for Rubes.
Tubos a ras.
I see you updated.
Nos ha hecho caso, ¿eh? O sea, si le decimos otro nombre también lo
cambia. I was just super
cambia.
grateful you feds came and helped me out with that. I was really stuck on picking a name. You city folk sure are slick with your wordplay and your machine-washable suits.
It's not that hard to name a store.
Well, I'm not the most creative person. I mean, my bakery was called Ricky's Cakes, after all. I was trying to be clever with my new brand, but I'm no marketing hotshot. That's for darn sure.
How did you get the sign painted so fast?
I just called the Pigeon Brother Sisters.
I thought they were plumbers.
Oh, no. They do all sorts of jobs like painting, electrical, paranormal investigations. You know, that kind of thing.
Bueno, las hermanos Pigeon.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Necesitamos una moneda de 10 centavos, ¿no?
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund Mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirdo-reno.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
How does speech prove they are not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
El cheeseway shake este creo que decía que tenía aceite de no sé qué.
I'll have the Schweinshaxe.
Sorry, honey. Foreign businessmen got the last one a few nights ago. Been a big rush on exotic foods these past few weeks.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the pie.
Sorry, Dave ate the last piece.
Bueno, que no van a tener nada.
See, Dave? I told you a customer would want it. Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
Pobre Dave,
Don't
tío.
leave town.
Ay, mierda, quería preguntarle por las demás partes de comida, ¿eh?
What can I do for you, honey?
Claro, es que la putada es que si tuviera las botellas se las damos y son los 10 centavos que necesita. Pero claro, me han pillado antes de entregarlas. O sea, tiene que haber alguna otra forma seguro, ¿sabes?
Sorry,
pero
honey,
seguro.
Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure,
no me dejan pedir los perritos porque se van a poner malos, ¿eh?
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move them out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
¿Cómo se lo come, tío? Pero qué asco, por mucho que sean píxeles. Ah.
Oh my. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. Gotta go. I feel better now.
Estoy flipando, tío. Pero mira, ya hay uno menos, ¿eh?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a salad.
Watching your figure. Good for you, honey. Yeah, but we're out of salad.
I know someone who could stand to eat more salad.
Shut up, Dave.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the
Vaya,
menu
que para que
board.
cambie la comida
What do you
tenemos
want?
que hacer que entre diferentes
Do
personajes
you have
se
a
coman
law
todos los
enforcement
perritos calientes.
discount? And by discount, I mean free.
I think I understand, honey. And yes, we do.
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
Hostia, pero... ¿De dónde saco los 10 centavos? A ver, tengo que ir a la otra zona.
It's a...
¡Oh! Esto no estaba antes. Esto no ha salido antes. ¿Qué va a pasar ahora? ¿Por qué ha salido esa imagen?
I don't want to pick that up.
Voy a volver porque no le veo sentido que haya aparecido esa ahora.
Welcome to... How can I help you? I'm not Holden, if that's what you're
thinking. Ha cambiado de
thinking.
sitio la rata.
I'm going to look around your store.
Me da mal rollo este tío, ¿eh? Este tío me da mal rollo.
The bar's out of business. Could have used a stiff one.
En plan antiguo, ¿no?
These must contain journalistic gold. I don't want to open it. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. I might break the tube. It's a color copy Tron 3000.
5 centavos el letrero.
Gutenberg would be proud.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Aardvark insemination?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
Tell me more.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope. That repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Don't you mean the 18th Amendment?
No. That prohibited the manufacturing or sale of alcohol within the United States, but repealed in 1933.
Don't you mean the 23rd Amendment?
Nope. That grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
Quiero ver qué pasa cuando dices la última frase como con los pollos.
That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 19th Amendment?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on sex.
Don't you mean the 11th Amendment?
No, that makes states immune from suits from out-of-state citizens and foreigners not living within the state borders, and lays the foundation for sovereign immunity.
Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope, that repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Don't you mean the 3rd Amendment?
Nope, that places restrictions on the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, prohibiting it during peacetime.
Don't you mean the 14th Amendment?
No, that defines citizenship, contains the Privileges or Immunities Clause, the Due Process Clause, and the Equal Protection Clause.
Que quiero ver qué dice al final. ¿Qué tal, tío Ben?
That abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime.
Sí, no me acuerdo yo tampoco del nombre. Pero vaya, que también Ron Gilbert hizo participar en el proyecto del Maniac Mansion.
Federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Que dejó de desarrollar videojuegos en el 93.
Don't you mean the 11th Amendment?
Pero que ahora se ha unido de nuevo
that
con
makes
Ron
states
Gilbert a
immune
hacer
from
este
suits from
proyecto.
out-of-state citizens and foreigners not living within the state borders, and lays the foundation for sovereign immunity.
¿Cuándo llega al final?
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No, that abolishes
Siento por esta parte un poco más pesada, pero quiero ver qué dices, ¿sabes? Después de todo el rollazo, ¿sabes? Creo que se está repitiendo, decimoctava, ¿no lo hemos dicho ya?
No, that prohibited the manufacturing or sale of alcohol within the United States. But
para pesados como yo, lo que hacen es repetirlo, ¿sabes?
We're here investigating the murder.
Qué cabrones.
Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the diner with some inappropriate attire. Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the diner with some inappropriate attire.
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
Vaya mierda de titulares. ¡Hostia! Crías de caimán se escapan de la tienda de animales. ¿Viven ahora en las alcantarillas? Que tenemos al otro en las alcantarillas, ¿eh? Espérate, que había más titulares. De un tentáculo. Es el que estaba en el... Hostia, en el... De este del payaso, ¿sabes? Mismo es cazado el escándalo con coche de payasos. Investiga 21 cómplices. El mismo que lo tiramos, ¿sabes? Le partimos las piernas. El 24. Le dispara el arma de... Incomible. Scum. Con mujer paloma, ella los denuncia. Qué flipada, tío. Próximamente caerá un meteorito. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Mayoras más?
Get your geek on to the max at ThimbleCon 87. Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Blast bad guys in a tournament of our latest game. Die, enemy, die.
Randall Monday, pues no lo he jugado nunca, ¿no? Si llega a gustar esto de que hagamos aventuras gráficas de vez en cuando, no lo descarto. Es un juego que, por lo que vi, me gustó mucho, que lo subió un amigo aquí. Y la verdad es que era tremendamente divertido también.
Brothers traveling circus. Headline act: Ransom the insult clown.
Moneda de 10 centavos. Ahí está, chaval.
It's your own beeping fault.
Hey, if you see a dime, it's mine. I lost my dimes somewhere.
Uy, qué mal rollo.
Looks like they're having a big sale in there. There are boxes waiting to be shipped or picked up, but post office boxes for rent. 2 for 1 special.
Vale,
rent a box, and we promise not to peek inside your mail.
That tape is for official government business only.
Yo soy del gobierno.
It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
Algún chiste bueno de correos. A ver, a ver.
You bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
Dios mío, qué mal chiste, tío. Buenas, Hopperku.
That's terrible. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. Or is this some sort of sting to get crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Sí, veneno para ratas y cucarachas. Rat Coach Control. Venga, otro chiste de correos.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail?
Un cliente preguntó si podía enviar.
They told her they'd haul ass and find out.
Dios mío, mis chistes son una maravilla al lado de esto.
Know any other postal jokes?
What do postal workers do on their vacation? They go to the travel agent and book a package deal.
No hace más gracia la risa. La persona con menos gracia que he conocido. No le deja preguntar por más chistes. Manita roja con los chistacos. La madre que lo trajo, tío. Joder, macho. Joder, macho. Tiene tela, ¿eh? Bueno, vamos a ayudar a nuestro compañero ahora que tenemos la moneda de 10 centavos.
Get out of the way, Reyes. I'll drop you a dime.
Que aunque luego sean del otro, como tenemos las dos botellas, podremos recuperarlo. Dios mío, qué tensión, que al final se va a caer, ¿sabes? Sí, wow, es muy bueno este juego. ¿Y a quién llamo? Al 911.
Sorry, but we're out to dinner. Call back next week.
¿Cuál es el número de emergencia? Mark Bersinski.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Mark Bersinski. A ver... Por la M, ¿no? Mark... No, coge crafter. Aquí, 7842. Vale. Siete, 8, 4, 2.
Help! I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone? Thanks.
¿Y ahora?
I can't...
I got an emergency call about
mira.
someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you. I don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Oh, hello, Sheriff. Am I glad to see you?
This case doesn't seem like something the feds would be interested in, Now, you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Good advice, Sheriff, but can you get me out of here?
Sure, just follow me. Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
Nothing about this town surprises me anymore.
No, there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
La gran evasión. Hemos escapado, ¿eh? Y era un logro también escapar. A ver...
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you? How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Can I take a look at that security tape?
Solo que
no
la conversación varía de
we
uno a
only
otro.
have one
¿Qué tal,
Betamax
Mateo?
tape here at the Quickie Pal, and the boss man would freak if I gave it away. If I lose it, my ass is grass.
Eso es lo mismo, pero para este personaje.
I'm going to look around your store. I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle. Just kidding. Quickie Pal humor. Here you go. How can I help you?
Do you sell this brand of whiskey?
Let me see. Yes, that looks like Willie's brand. Why? Is he in trouble?
Does anyone else drink this brand of whiskey?
Actually, no. He's the only one who can stand it.
Claro, esto lo necesitaría con la de esta de notas. Vamos a cambiar. Que no tiene sus notas. Esta la tiene ella.
Thanks for the dust. Oh, my notebook. I thought I'd lost that for good. These means a lot to me. Thanks.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
A ver.
How can I help you?
Do you sell this brand of whiskey?
En la libreta, no lo sé.
Yes, that looks like Willie's brand.
A ver.
He doesn't want it.
Vale. Sigo necesitando aceite. Bus Pass 10 céntimos. Esto lo necesitaríamos, ¿no? centavos,
I'm not holding, if that's what you're thinking.
I'm going to look around your store.
El dinero lo tiene... Ah, no, lo tiene él.
I'd better hold on to this until later.
Vale. Pues solo podía tener 5 centavos. Está muy bien, está muy bien, muy detallado. Me encanta, me está encantando el juego.
Have you seen my dime?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
10 centavos, imagino.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? You got any second-hand crystals? Thank you. Have you seen my dime?
Hello again. Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body?
¡Qué cabrón! ¡Se ha quedado mis 10 centavos!
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet?
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to play this game?
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
A lo mejor es que me alegro de verte. Es una coña Monkey Island con los caníbales. Lo de es un plátano que es lo que tienes en el bolsillo, o es que te alegras de vernos,
It looks like something with blood on it.
That's not blood, just river mud.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it, hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom and Clown wallets they used to sell before its career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat,
Pero se ha quedado mis 10 centavos, qué cabrón.
But he
Ese
licensed
Rafa.
good wallets.
We'll play it your way.
Este lo estoy jugando en PC, Rafa, pero el Nier lo estoy jugando en Play 4. Todavía voy por la segunda vuelta.
Tell me what you know about Chuck.
The man was an ass.
Y la verdad es que me está encantando, aunque te recomiendo el primero mucho si te puedes hacer con él. Si te ha encantado Nier Automata, el Nier original es una maravilla, pero una maravilla.
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch
este es el de la tienda de relojes del principio que estaba cerrada.
Down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
El violín. ¿No sonaba un violín?
Why did Chuck try to ruin you?
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Pero se me han quedado mis 10 centavos, tío. No sé para qué se los doy. Yo pensaba...
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it. Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
Me da un mal rollo esto.
It says occult books.
No sé si he hecho bien, pero en verdad es un juego Estilo Lucas, o sea, no debería haber perdido nada, ¿eh?
The future is
Hostia,
never
es la bruja. Es una maravilla, Rafa, de verdad. Este, si es de la época de las aventuras gráficas, me está maravillando, en serio, Aparece un homenaje constante.
And I do mean ratty. No way I'm touching that. A mysterious force must be holding it in place. No way I'm touching that. This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move. This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
¡Hostia, del Monkey Island! ¿Os acordáis?
Disgusting head. There's a small name.
Cabeza del navegante, sí, tío,
the navigator's head.
Este es el collar que te haces para hacerte invisible en el barco de Lechak. ¡Hostia puta, tío! No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer.
Oh, creepy.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
I can't reach that. No way I'm touching that. That's as far to the left that it moves. I'll have to push it to move it to the right.
Joder, pero ¿hasta dónde sube esto? Ese rey de los directos. El libro maldito.
It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Instrucciones, edición 3, revisión 2. Coloca el libro de los muertos en un altar oficialmente autorizado. Usarlo en un altar no autorizado podría causar menos efecto o una lesión grave. Coloca un objeto vivo hallado cerca de la tumba que quieres visitar. Si el objeto está consciente, asegúrate de que esté sujeto adecuadamente. Edita las palabras del apéndice del libro de los muertos. Si falta el apéndice A, improvisa, no es importante. Para mayores de 3 años, algunas piezas pueden causar asfixia. ¿Qué dices, tío? O sea, el cementerio va a servir para algo. Vamos a tener que arrestar a alguien y llevarlo hasta allí para poder entrar en alguna tumba o algo. Mira los ojos. Queda de olla con los libros. Dais la manita arriba si os gusta.
It's a bottle of eye drops. It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic Special Drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories. It's a package of tea. The label says, Howling King Yao Tea, a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents.
Me recuerda a la tienda del tío del Monkey Island 1, que también se subía hacia arriba y había una caja fuerte, ¿os acordáis?
How can I help?
Del que no paras de timarle para ir a ver a Son Master, ¿se llama? No me acuerdo del nombre, tío.
Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years.
O sea, que era prostituta.
After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
De la tía.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
¿Qué tal, Dani?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
Sí, Daniel, es el poder
drops
que
or coffee
Monkey
filters?
Island.
Hey, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
Eso suena muy mal, ¿eh?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Está genial, Daniel. Te recomiendo que te lo veas luego resubido.
Great.
Porque es una
So,
maravilla.
you know who was
ya lo
involved in
verás.
the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Alcantarillas. Y no puedo bajar
don't
ahora.
sound legal.
And your point is?
Goodbye.
Tendré que encontrar otra vez el camino a las alcantarillas. Encontrar los setos en las alcantarillas. Porque he perdido 10 centavos para poder salir de ella. De las alcantarillas, vaya. ¡Ey! Se enciende la luz cuando te acercas, qué guapo.
Buy me some kombucha.
Entonces, lo que tengo que probar es... Si me vuelvo a meter aquí, ¿me vuelven a pegar?
Pretty disgusting. It's an empty box. It's the back door to the diner. What a mess.
Se tendré que encontrar el camino a las alcantarillas, imagino, ¿no? Una que esté abierto. Por aquí no se
Pretty
puede.
dark down there. I can't see anything. I can't open that.
Vale, pues nada, lo vamos a dejar aquí, que llevamos 3 horas y cuarto directo. Ha estado genial, la verdad, pero genial. Me lo he pasado de miedo realmente, muy divertido y espero que os haya gustado a vosotros también. Mañana volvemos con Nier Automata por la tarde para continuar con la historia y haciendo algunas secundarias para ir avanzando. Y el sábado por la tarde, en vez de Bomberman, quiero continuar con este juego porque si no se nos va a juntar con Kingdom Hearts. Aunque a lo mejor el Bomberman lo hacemos para el domingo, no lo sé, ya veremos qué hacemos. Pero este seguro que lo continuemos el sábado por la tarde-noche. Así que nada, amigos, amigas, ya sabéis, muchísimas gracias de verdad por acompañarme con este juego. Me alegro de que os haya gustado y que ya sabéis que el sábado lo continuamos por donde vamos exactamente para completar el juego entero con vosotros. Sabéis, si os gusta, os ha gustado, manita arriba, suscribiros si no lo estáis, os habéis gustado lo que habéis visto y sobre todo si compartís el vídeo por vuestras redes, ayuda un montón. Nada más, pasar una buena noche, tarde o día, depende del momento que lo estéis viendo y hasta mañana.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder.